We're recording for 3395 South Dexter, and we're at the connection just before the tap. I can't get to past this spot because of the distance and the offset, but we can see that the tap down there is plastic. I can see that it's plastic, and then so from this joint coming back towards the house, sorry about the smudge on the camera lens there. There's a joint right there that you can see is shifted and offset. Roots are growing in it. What we want to look for is about 20 feet back from the tap, roughly. Starting to hold water in this section of pipe. This is well in the yard though. I'm going to go locate this spot. Okay, this spot is just inside the fence, maybe about 10 feet inside the fence in the backyard. That's what good sections of pipe are supposed to look like. Right here's a good section, but unfortunately the pipe has sections at either end that are bad. Got a little bit of a turn here, like a 22 bend, which is collecting debris, as you can see, and separated pretty well. You can see the gap in the joint there, pretty distinct. And roots on the other side, thick roots, mind you, roots that need to be cut out on a regular basis, and the access, frankly, that you have to cut those roots out is never allowing you to cut all those roots out. Not to mention the offsets that you have are going to make it virtually impossible to clean the line. So those roots are collecting paper. You can see the paper on top, so it's really stopping things, and you can see by the staining left behind on the top of the pipe that this is a concentration area for a backup, and that's well in the backyard. There's another large opening for roots. Here's another turn back the other way. We had plenty of roots, and we're holding water there, as you can see. No water is running in the house, so the water that we'll see is the water that's standing in the line. As you can see, the levels changing, staying about the same. I mean, it's not changing. We'll pull back slowly. Got about 3/4 of an inch of water in there. Get some roots right behind there. Large quantity of roots there. When I went through this section, it was holding a lot more water, so it is creating backups as we speak, the issues that we have. There's another slightly low spot. There's a little bit more water here. Roots aplenty. Lots of toilet paper showing how the roots are actually catching waste as it goes by. As you can see, it's laying in the line so that the camera head touches it. That's what the paper and waste does as well. There's a lot of roots in there. As you can imagine, I've gotten quite a bit of this water again to flow out. As going through this, I have made a path for the waste to travel, but it's not going to be long before it's backing up again. And here is the cast iron transition. Here's cast iron here. Let me see. This is still clay. Here's cast. There's cast right here. Clay right there. I'm going to mark that. This pipe that you're looking at is just out in the yard. This is where the back patio starts basically, or ends, and the yard begins. Nope, I actually cleaned my camera lens. So this is where the roots start and the problems start. Back behind here, water's draining properly. This little slight shift isn't upsetting anything. I believe we can get this from, and that's where the transition is. There's a little bit of roots at the transition, but that joint is good and is intact. I think that can be snaked. Use cast iron under the house. I ran this from the floor drain in the laundry room to be able to show you more of the line. Here's the secondary line. It is now open a lot more than it used to be. Aforementioned floor drain. Floor drain in the laundry room of this very unique basement.